Okay, so today we are going to go over triangle proportionality theorem. And basically, what it's saying is if we have two parallel lines, then we can say that the proportion of this top piece is going to be proportional to the lower half on both sides. So if we're looking here, for the piece, this long piece, and we're gonna label them. You can label them B if this would help. D, A, E, C, right? You can set them up to be B, D over D, A equals B, E over E, C. So let's go ahead and do this. BD, that's going to be X over DA, which is going to be 36, equals BE, which the whole thing is 55. This piece right here is 45. So really it is 55 minus the 45, which I know most of you will know that's 10. And then we've got 45. So really we have, if we rewrite this, X over 36 equals 10 over 45. Remember, we are just going to multiply both sides by the denominator. So this is 36. This is 45. We get 45. X equals 360. We divide by 45. We get X equals 8. That is it. All right, let's do this one. So if you notice, it's flipped around, but still label your letter. So the top of this is going to be B. Then we'll go around E, C, A, D. And if you wrote it the other way, actually, it's not going to matter anyway. So if we go through this information, we know we're going to do BD. Remember, we're still doing the same exact thing. So BD is going to be, the whole thing is 26, just this piece is 6. So we're going to do 27. 27 minus 6, which most of you will know that's 21, over DA, which is just 6, equals DE, which is going to be X over CE, which is 7. We write this, if we rewrite this out, this is going to be 21 over 6 equals X over 7. We'll multiply both sides by the denominators. We'll multiply this side by 6. Multiply this side by 7. We are going to be left with 147 equals 6x. We'll divide both sides by 6. X equals 24.5. I kind of did that when you were supposed to try it, but it's okay. Going on to the next one. All right, again, just label it B, E, C, A, D. Remember the points, the two sides. AC. Okay, so we've got BD, which is 21 over BA, which is 6, equals 3x plus 1 over x minus 1. Multiply both sides by the denominators. We get 21x minus 21 equals, tripping about this. Oh, okay. 6 times 18x plus 6. Everything here could have been divided by 3, but I'm just gonna keep going. Let's subtract 18x from both sides, and I'm gonna add 21 to both sides, giving you 3x equals, This is going to be 27 divided by 3. Sorry. And you get x equals 9. All right, next part of this, you go ahead and try this one. Make sure you label them out and then come back. Hopefully you tried it, but maybe you just kept going through the video. E, C, A, D. All right, here we go. 30 over x plus 7 equals 25 over 15. You could simplify this. That would make life probably easier if you wrote 30 over x plus 7 equals, those could both be simplified by 5. You could divide this one by 5. You could divide this one by 5. 5 over 3. And then we're going to multiply both sides by the denominator. 3x plus 7. We end up with 90 equals 5x minus or plus 35. We'll subtract 35 from both sides. We're left with 55 equals 5x. We divide both sides by 5. X equals 11. Okay, so we are going to the back and we're trying to determine if the lines are parallel. Now, we can say they're parallel if the two proportions equal. So this proportion has to equal this proportion for it to equal. If they do not equal, the lines are not parallel. So let's take this side and this side. And so we have 11 over 15.4 equals 10 over 14. So if we put it in our calculator, you will notice if you divide both of these, you'll get 0.714 is equal to 0.714. So we're going to say yes. They are parallel. So you try the same thing here and then come back. So hopefully you did. Now we're going to do this side compared to this side. So we have 24 over, which is going to be 54 minus 24, which is 30, equals 30 over 37.5. So if we put this in our calculators, we've got 24 divided by 30, which is 0.8, is equal to 30 divided by 27.5, which is 0.8. No, I kind of flipped the fractions. Just make sure that if you have the little pieces on the top, they need to be on the top. If the little pieces are on the bottom, they need to be on the bottom, whichever one. So this is a yes. All right, we've got 2 more and then we are done. So we are looking here. Remember, we're this half versus this half. So we have 18 over 5 is equal to 15 over 4. We put this in our calculator. We should see 18 divided by 5 is 3.6. 15 divided by 4 is equal to 3.75. So this is a no, they are not parallel. All right, and then you go ahead and try this one, same thing. We've got 19 over 38 is equal to 24 over 52. We do 19 divided by 38 is equal to 0.5. And let's see if 20, we should know that 24 divided by 52 is not going to be a half because that should be 48, but we're going to put it in the calculator just so we know. So 24 divided by 52 is 0.46. Those are not equal, so this is a no. And that's it.